All right, y'all. What's up? How y'all doing? Um, so this is gonna be for all signs. I love that song. This is gonna be for all signs. Not 12, not 13, but 12. All right. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. I'm feeling really good. Feeling really good. So let's hope that that some positive, like, energies come out of this. And I have already blessed my circle. I have already cleansed my cards, and I am ready to deliver whatever messages are meant for you. All right, so of course, this is for all signs, right? Since this is Sag season, I'm going to start off with Sag. All right, so happy birthday to my fellow Sagittarians. I hope that you had a wonderful new year if you've already had a birthday, because I believe that everyone's new year starts on their birthday, not on January 1st. No. All right. So let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I forgot. All right, so that was a little something I decided to incorporate just to clear it, just to clear it, just to clear it, just to clear it, just to clear it. Ooh, Some of you have been fighting with your higher selves. Your intuition. Okay. Okay. Why you want to do that? Why you want to do that? All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is the only deck that I can't fucking shuffle. All right, let's see here. I need some strength. I need some strength. Oh my God. I need strength. There may be some love coming from you at a distance or from a distance. I want to say that you're finding strength in this. This person can be very encouraging, but very inquisitive. This person also may be watching you, or maybe you're watching this person. I'm also getting that you kind of want to dig deep. Shit, if I could shuffle. That you kind of want to dig deep into like this person's psyche, or to like in who they are. And I know it looks like I'm on fire. But I don't know. I think with conversation and lots of truth, you'll grow to know that you can actually learn from this person, or learn something from this person. Yeah, I'm really purifying my air, damn it. Now I'm fucking with it. I'm fanning it. Let me move this a little bit over here. There we go. All right. And it smells so, so good. I don't know. I mixed some of everything with it. No, I gotta have my Nak Champa. Gotta have that. Gotta have that. Frankincense, rose, and the other one it's not marked. I don't know. Could be the thieves, maybe. No, I don't think it is. I think it's mirth and something else. All right. That's it. I'm done. One more. Perfect. And all right, it is time to begin, because it more or less went out. Weird, but okay. All right, so your overall energy, Saggies, the Hangman. I want to say you're taking a break from something, maybe taking a rest from something just to get a different perspective or to look at things from another perspective. You've stopped looking at things from your point of view and you're looking at it from other points of view. Whether you're asking people how do they see this situation or how they view this situation, but you're definitely stopping and you're like, you know what, let me look at this from a different perspective because I could be missing something. All right. So I'm going to lay them all out and then I'll tell you. I need room. I need some space. I feel crowded. Claustrophobic almost. All right. Put that there. Put this here. Gather these. I'm sorry, you guys. I am so sorry. I did not like reset up after the other readings that I've done. I've been bad. I've been other platforms reading. I know. All right. Once again, I'm just going to lay them all out. And then we'll go from there. And we'll see what happens. And I have a feeling this is going to be a really good reading. So. Okay, Saggy, remember your overall energy, different perspective, right? Just kind of taking a breath and just kind of saying, you know what? Let me look at this from another point of view, from the other person's point of view or people's point of view. So know that. All right, so in your recent past, recent meaning recent, all right? We've got the 3 of Cups, the Chariot, and the 7 of Cups. Yo, you know what? Stuff, whatever you took care of, I don't know what it is and we really don't care, but you know what you took care of. Once you had like your breakthrough moment, I guess, and you came to a realization that you need to let go of whatever happened in the past to move forward, it opened up a door for possibilities for you. That is so cool. That is cool. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Ta-da. Now remember, my spread goes 360, so it's going to bring us back to this point, but it'll be an outcome somewhat. Okay. All right. So now in your present, you have the Fool card, you have the 5 of Swords, and you have the Ace of Pentacles. All right. So your ass decided to take a leap of faith. You said, you know what? Since this worked out and I got through this, I'm going to go ahead, whatever ideas that you had, whatever plans you had, whatever options you had that were open to you, you kind of took that. You took the ball and you went running for it, baby. You went 60, like gone, right? But now you have come upon a situation where now you have to take a leap of faith. I want to say whatever this other thing was, as far as like in your recent past, I want to say you had some type of a game plan or you had plans that you kind of put on the back burner. Now you're deciding I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move forward with them, which you are. But in the same instance while you're doing this. And I want to say your past, your present, and your future are going to overlap. And you'll see why. With the Fool card, you decided to take a leap of faith in something. But whatever this is, it's leaving you trying to keep your emotions in check. Like you are trying to stay just grounded, trying not to let your thoughts run away with you about this situation. It could be a person, place, or thing, whatever noun this is. It's like, you know what? I'm not going to be too invested. I'll see what happens. I'll dip my toe in the water if it needs be, just to test, just to see, you know, what's going on. Whatever. Ain't nobody judging you right now. That's cool. With the Ace of Pentacles, I want to say that with you doing this, with this leap of faith involving, it could involve 2 people. One person is kind of like in the middle. Maybe there was someone who kind of turned their back on you or stopped believing you. I won't say turn their back. I want to say you had a specific dream or some type of goal, and one of these 2 people basically just like turned their back on you because it's taking you entirely too fucking long. Maybe you were procrastinating or maybe something else came up and you decided to do something else, whatever. Okay. So with that, sometimes people remove themselves because they no longer serve their purpose in your life. So don't take it personally when somebody decides they want to up and leave, because we do it all the time, right? So know that this is actually a gain for you. You've got the Five of Swords like dab smack in the center of your reading. So a lot of this has to do with you balancing your emotions, whether you're super excited, you don't want to let somebody know that you are like superly excited. You want to play it cool and lay back and be like, yeah, I'm happy. I'm excited. You know, it's like you're really excited about life. But when it comes to like your accomplishments, it's like you become very humble in a sense. All right, so with this abundance, this could be your payoff. And I want to say it'll probably happen in the spring. You'll start seeing things happen, you know, in the spring come together for you. Or at least whatever's been working on in the background, it will like in spring, it's just going to all come together. It's just going to all come together for you. All right, so in your near future, we have the King of Cups, the Tower, and the Hierophant. All right, so with the King of Cups and the Tower card and the Hierophant, right? All right, so you have like, in this sense, with the King of Cups, it's like you're there for everybody. And you're there for everyone that needs you, okay? You sometimes go above and beyond, but they respect you for that. So, you know, you are appreciated. They may not tell you that you're appreciated, but you are. Now, here's the thing. At some point, you may figure that you're being too compassionate with certain people and certain things. All right? Does not mean that it is the end all be all. I want to say that you're finding that with some things, depending on what this primary situation is, it's like you're pulling back a little bit. Especially with this Five of Swords. It's like you're trying to balance your emotions and you're trying to balance your feelings. Mentally, logically, it's like you're a couple of steps ahead. It's like, yeah, I know what I need to do with this. But sometimes our emotions get involved. Not necessarily get in the way, but they get involved. So you kind of have to like find that balance when you do that, especially with this coming in. You have a big heart. You really do. You probably seldom show it to people. I mean, you do to the people who are most important to you. But I want to say that at some point in time, you're going to kind of extend yourself, and people are going to like see, you know, a deeper side of you that's more that they can connect to on that emotional level. Let's say that. All right. But it's not going to last long. You're going to dial back on that shit. You're going to dial back on that shit. It works for some people, but it doesn't work for all. And at some point you're going to feel as though, you know what? Y'all mistaking my kindness for weakness. I'm going to have to like go kind of back the way I used to be. Now, don't forget your overall energy was the Hangman. So you're looking at things from different perspectives. When you're in a situation and you feel vulnerable or you feel like you're taken advantage of, being walked over, whatever, it's like you pull back. You know what? You had enough. You had too much. So I'm going to pull back. But it's like you're becoming wiser because of it. All right. It's not like you're doing it in a vindictive way, but you're becoming wiser for it. I'm going to say people are going to come at you asking, well, how the fuck did you do that? How you make that happen? Show me. I want to know. How did I manage to do that? All right. All right, let's clarify. Let's clarify. Let's see what's going on with. I want to know about this Ace of Pentacles. To be honest with you, I don't give a fuck about the other stuff. I want to know about the Ace of Pentacles. What is happening in the springtime? What is happening in the springtime? Baby, tell us. Sagittarius. You know, we're headed on this new path. We're taking a leap of faith in a noun. And we're trying to stay balanced and focused. Having to do with this noun. And we want to know what the payoff is. What's going on with this Ace of Pentacles? All right, let's see. And these are just to clarify, so I'm dying to know. What's going on with this Ace of Pentacles? Oh, we got 2 cards together. Okay, okay. All right, so clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. I have 2 cards, right? One is behind the other. Literally, metaphorically. Anyway, you have the 8 of Wands in the reverse, and you have the Tower card, all right? So clarifying the Ace of Pentacles with the 8 of Wands in reverse. You could be putting your distance between people during this journey that you're on, right? But there's a reason behind it. It could be with something that you experienced with someone else. Maybe this person reminds you of a bad situation, but it doesn't necessarily mean that this person is going to be that situation, all right? With the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's like you're, in a sense, there really isn't, aside from the physical, as far as your connection with whatever this is, there really isn't a distance, but you're trying to create a distance. Maybe because you're fearful for what it is. It could be something that you manifested at one point in time, something that you decided not to choose and decided that you want to have that later, but you wanted something else now. For some of you, you're manifest. Okay, whoa, time out, slow down. For some of you with this moving forward, y'all went top speed, because I got a little dizzy just then. Y'all went top speed with this shit, for real. Well, I'll be damned. 7. Okay, so I got 2 7s together. That's 14, 5. This change that you are propelling forward, that you're moving with, that you're striving for, you've got so many ideas, so many plans, so many things, so many fires in the iron, right? So many irons in the fire. You're starting to kind of push some things away. And when I say that, I mean like put them on the back burner. Like it's not as if you're never going to go back to these things again. But it's like you had all your ducks in a row. You're planning all this stuff. Everything was moving fine. You were on schedule. Everything was according to plan, right? Then a fucking monkey wrench came into play. This leap of faith that you're taking in a noun, person, place, or thing. It's like this noun has got you like trying to balance your shit because, I mean, you're after your bag. But I don't think that this person is going to be a hindrance to you. Only because of how it lines up with the Hierophant. I want to say that you kind of learn things from each other, about each other, in different ways. Like they could say something and it pertains to them in a sense, whatever the story is that they're telling. But you totally get it in your life because either you're experiencing it or you've experienced it, or you can foresee it coming, which is cool because there's a connection there, you know. With the Tower card, it's nothing bad. It's like, I want to say whatever this noun is, because I don't know if it's a person, place, or thing. I'm not getting a person. It's a person, place, or a thing. With whatever this is that's happening with you, Sag, it's like it's tearing down those walls that you've put up. Like where you felt as though you weren't able to trust before, you are now. Slowly but surely, I mean, you're not going to spill everything, but it's like piece by piece, whatever this is that you're putting energy into, you're actually feeding it. It's like it's taking pieces away from you that need to like layers of an onion, but you don't stink. But it's peeling away layers of you that you put up in order not to be vulnerable with any and everybody, because it can be easy sometimes, especially when you're being transparent. I want to say that you're building trust, or this person is building trust with you. You're not keeping this person at arm's length. You're actually allowing them to peek through the little holes of the bricks that you're taking out of your wall. You haven't completely let them in 100%, but you're letting them peek a little bit. It's like you pushing them bricks out. Can you see me now? How much can you see? Okay, well, that's enough. And it's like you're kind of feeding it to them. And I want to say that this person is going to add to you. Huh. Ain't that is some shit. And I say that because the way that the King of Cups is here. Um the Hierophant, the Hierophant, the Hierophant. I got 2 cards, 3 cards. All right, so clarify 5 cards, 4 cards. Clarifying the any more? Did I miss them? All right, so clarifying the Hierophant, you have the Magician, the 9 of Cups. Then you have the 10 of Pentacles, but it's behind the 9 of Wands. All right, so Saggies, whatever it is you've been asking for, you've been manifesting, it's basically coming to fruition and it's coming to you and you're not ready for it, but you better get ready because it's in your face. It's here. It's here. Okay. You may not want to deal with it right now because you got other shit going on. Maybe you wanted to get ready. Maybe you wanted to get prepared before you actually committed to this now. All right. You think you're not ready, but you are. All right. So clarifying the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is about union. It's about those of us who, you know, come for advice and we give advice. Someone who teaches. I mean, you get the gist of that, right? Whew, this is deep. Y'all gonna like this, though. Again, you guys have been manifesting someone that you could have a union with. What type of union? Romantic? Friends? I don't know. What the fuck do you call a pen pal that's on the internet? A Facebooker. No, but which do I want? I want this one. I want this one. Happy birthday. So, happy solar return. All right, so with the Magician, somehow, some way, with this leap of faith, something like gave you something, like a boost to something, right? Now, whatever it is that you're ultimately manifesting, and I want to say it has to do with finances because we're living in those times, but you have actually manifested other things. It's like you manifested, you asked for that first, and then it was, and this, and if you could possibly throw in that, and then this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And the shit is happening. It's not happening in the order that you manifested it, though. I think that's what's fucking you up. It's like, oh shit, it's coming, but this is, I didn't want this first. Who gives a fuck? You're getting it. Whether you wanted it first or last, you're getting it. With the Magician and the 9 of Cups, right? So far, especially with this new beginning after this thing happened and you put yourself, you know, out there or whatever, it's like for a moment you were satisfied with everything that was going on, right? You're still satisfied with everything that's going on. Even though shit is not in order, you're wrapping your mind around it and it's like, you know what, it's cool, it's all right, but it's happening, okay? With the 9 of Cups, there's one little thing that you're hiding from everybody. You may even be hiding it from yourself. But it's like this, whatever this is, you're keeping it close to your vest, all right? It's something, it's like your ultimate something, whatever that is, that you're keeping. You don't talk about it. You hear other people talk about it, but you don't talk about it because you're keeping it right here. Because it's almost as if I tell somebody, then it won't happen. Or if I say something, then something or someone in, you know, or something in someone come my way, have me believing that it's actually this person when it's not. So I'm going to keep this to myself. And when it happens, when it comes along, I will know. I'll question it though, but I'll know. All right, so with the 10 of Pentacles being behind the 9 of Wands, and this is the beauty of it. For some of you, you may think as though your options are slim. For some of you, you have asked for things and they're not coming in the order that you wanted them to come in, but they're coming in slowly but surely, so, you know, don't worry about it. Sometimes FedEx and UPS are late. Don't worry about it. Tracker. Certain things you have to walk away, forget about, and don't revisit, and the shit will happen. Depending on the length of time, there's nothing wrong with going back and adding a boost and just saying, hey, I know you didn't forget about me, but hey, I'm here. I'm ready. I'm open. You know? So with this card, there are times when you beat yourself up and you know that you're deserving, but then you think about other things that you may have done or said or whatever to other people, and it's almost as if you're punishing yourself. Well, I don't deserve whatever it is that you're asking for. I don't deserve this because of this. And you're beating yourself up, and why the fuck would you go ahead and try to manifest shit if you're going to keep saying this shit and it's going to prolong shit? And then you're going to be wondering why hasn't it happened? Because you're doing the dumb shit. But just know behind that, right? Once you come to this, once you come to these terms, you're not as beaten up as you think you are. You're not as, you don't have to be as protective as you think you need to be, especially around this certain noun. Person, place, or thing. Because once you actually make yourself a little bit vulnerable, poke a couple more bricks out of them walls, you're going to find that this person is your 10 of Pentacles, or this thing is your 10 of Pentacles. Your inheritance, the money's going to come in, whatever it is that your noun is. You're going to then realize this is it. So your leap of faith is going to pay the fuck off. You just have to stop talking yourself in and out of shit. Get out of your head. If something's happening and it feels good, go for it. Explore it. See what it's about. If it ain't feeling right and it's a little off, walk away from the shit. But I mean, at the end of the day, you're going to have to explore. You're going to have a leap of faith in whatever this is. Because if you don't, I mean, are you going to ask yourself, had I done this, would anything be different? And then of course you'll turn and say, well, I was meant to be on this path to do this. But in the here and now, where you actually have the choice of making a decision, you decide your future and your fate. So if it is along the right path, and people also, let me clarify this real quick, Sag, real quick, because I forgot, I got to move on. But there is not a right path and there is not a wrong path. These are decisions that you are deciding to make in a moment. If you happen to go on a certain path and everything falls into place, then yeah, you can call that the right path. But if you go down to another path and things just seem to be just negative, just fucked up, in that moment, that's the path you're supposed to be on, because it's actually helping you and training you for what's to come so that you're prepared. You just have to look at it that way. But once you get on that specific path that you are truly meant to be on, and those paths have branches as well, you'll know it, and it'll be comfortable, and it'll be right, and you'll feel right at home. Okay? All right, Saggies. I hope you enjoyed that. All right, so let's move on. Let's do Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Check your natal chart. Find out where Capricorn resides in you. Yes, you. I was thinking of something, sorry, and got stuck. Capricorn. Capricorn, Cappies. 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 Hang on a sec. Capricorn Cappies. All right, so let's see what this is. All right, so it's very low because I'm not trying to get, banned. All right, Cappies. That's what I'm going to give you for now. All right. That's all I'm going to give you for now. I'm kind of hooked on her now. I don't know why, but I am. Queen Herbie, and that was Juice. I do not own the rights to the music. I just like to play it. All right, Capricorns. All right, Capricorns. All right, Cappies. Let's see what's going on with you, baby. Let's see what's going on with you. Your overall energy is the Lover's card, or it could have something to do with Gemini, but it's the Lover's card. Maybe you've met somebody that you really like, and they really like you, and ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, let's lay them all out and see what's going on. I'm also feeling like an unconditional love. Like, I don't know, the type that give you butterflies, it's, I don't know, you could see the person's like picture pop up on your phone and it's just you light up, or you hear the person's voice and you melt a little bit, or you sink a little bit. I don't know, it's just like an overall joy that you get. Oh shit, in the center of your reading, Cappy, the center of your reading. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Then you in your head, now you fucking it up. Y'all just blew my little whatever. All right, Capricorn. In your recent past, right? In your recent past, your guard was up. You felt like you had to defend yourself. You felt like you had to like defend your character, like who you are as a person, relationship wise, business wise, whatever. I want to say you felt as though you were being attacked from all sides. But there was one person, maybe two, maybe a few, that kind of, they were able to talk to you and like gain, your trust and build your confidence. Someone who you could tell anything to and not feel judged, all right? This may be a family member, but at the same time, I think that maybe this person is a part of your soul tribe, maybe. This could also be someone who is family oriented, the same way that you are. And I want to say that's how you guys connect on that level. All right, in your present, you have the High Priestess, you have the Ten of Cups, and that damn Four of Pentacles, baby. All right, so y'all know, if y'all know, y'all been rocking with me long enough. That card for me is Scorpio. I don't know why, but Scorpio. Anyway. All right, so with the High Priestess here and your Ten of Cups, let's work with them first. It's like you're using your intuition. Let's say that. Because I want to say that you've been through some things in the past and maybe you ignored your intuition, but now you are listening to your intuition. But your intuition is saying, this person is a good person. But I don't know if I can see myself with this good person because y'all like bad boys and girls. But at the same time, you're in that stage where you're getting to know each other. You don't know if that person is actually an undercover bad boy or a bad girl. They're not going to tell you up front because, they don't want to scare you off. But fuck, you're a Capricorn. You want to know. What am I dealing with? Right? Because if you freakier than me, then I need to get ready kind of thing. But at the same time, it's like you're guarded. You're guarding yourself. It's like you're trying to let this person in. You're learning things about this person. This person is learning things about you. But you still kind of have your guard up where you're not allowing yourself to be in your head. You're not allowing yourself to like go full-fledged like you normally do. I also believe that you're holding back sexually. Whereas before, you probably would have already done a little something or had something a little done. but you holding back. I'm not looking at this card as being stingy or anything like that. But like I said, I look at this card as Scorpio, and I find that you guys are more or less like looking for the intimacy in a relationship. Sex is very important, but it's more or less like you're looking for the intimacy of the whole thing. I want to say the conversations kind of lead there, but maybe there's a little something missing, I guess. All right, so in your near future, you have the Six of Cups, you have the Seven of Pentacles here, and you have the Queen of Pentacles. I want to say this person, some of the things remind you of other people that you may have dated in the past. Maybe not. Maybe just in general reminds you of someone. This person makes you think. This person wants you to invest more in yourself. They're very reliable when it comes to that. They're very motivated when they talk to you. They understand that your love language is affirmations. So it's like you're really, really, it's really hard for you not to like feed into that shit, because it's like, oh fuck, that's on my list. Check. But you still got to take it slow, you know, and which you are. With the oh shit, I can't talk. With the Queen of Pentacles, it's like your mind is focused. You're focused on what it is that you need to do, what needs to get done. It's not like you're putting blinders on and you're not like paying attention to the little signs and signals that you're getting, but you're not in your head. It's like you're doing you. You're doing what you need to do so that you can be whole. I feel as though that maybe some of you feel as though you're not completely whole right now, that you're still healing, but guess what? Healing is every day. It's an everyday process. There are so many things that you'll find out about yourself each day, each week, maybe a month at a time. But when you're exposed to other people with like minds and they kind of say something to you, or maybe not even like minds, but if someone says something to you and it allows you to look at it in a different perspective, in a different light, it leaves you saying, huh, I never thought of it that way. And that shit makes perfect sense. But at the same time, it's not like you're saying to yourself, why the fuck my shit ain't work? No, it's like you'll take what you can and you'll incorporate it together and you'll make it work. You'll take from it and you'll mix it until you come up with your own formula. So, but I do see this person, I do see you wanting to invest. And I also see this other person wanting to invest. It's like you guys are on the same frequency. Y'all want the same shit. Y'all just not telling each other yet. Well, to a degree, you are telling each other you want the same shit, but y'all not telling each other that y'all want the same shit with each other. Maybe it's up in the air. Maybe you're not sure, but I think there's a part of you that knows that you're sure, but you're so into reprogramming yourself that it's, I'm going to take my time. I'm going to be slow, which is fine. Take your time, but just keep in mind, the other person, they have free will. They ain't got to wait for your ass. So just, no rush. No rush. I'm just saying, just take your time. Take your time with it, Take your time with it. And when it happens, it happens. Sometimes it takes people longer to realize stuff than it does you. Sometimes it takes you longer. All right, so this deck, I do not read in reverse. Let's clarify some stuff for Capricorn here. And also, y'all not doing a lot of talking either. Y'all doing a lot of staying grounded, not getting overexcited with emotions, fighting back feelings, listening to your intuition or your higher self or God or whoever it is that you believe in. But you're not talking. You're not communicating this. I also just noticed something. There are no cups. This person makes you happy, but there's no love there. I mean, there's love because you're another fucking human being, but there's like no love. I mean, you got the 10 of Cups here where you're just ecstatic, you're happy and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm not like seeing like love, like sweetest rewards. Oh God, I don't see that. I don't. But let's clarify this real quick. Maybe this is just a really good friend who's gonna walk you through this transition in your life. What was the first card? We have the 7 of Wands on the 7 of Wands. We have the 8 of Pentacles on the King of Cups. Yes. All right, Cappy. It might have started off with some attraction. I don't even need to do the rest of them because I can see it now. It's like this person is more like a friend. Like you may see this person more like family. This person does make you happy because you're able to have conversations. You know, you guys are developing a wonderful friendship. This person supports you, you support them and their ideas. If love should happen later on, it'll happen later on. Even though the lovers card was on the bottom, keep in mind, lovers does not necessarily mean relationship. You can love your best friend. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit more than the friends card. This is an unconditional love that's developing, a mutual respect. Boundaries are being respected. It's just a whole lot of respect going on. And I think that's what you've been longing for a very long time. And now it's finally happening. And I think you're also realizing with every relationship that you find yourself in, it's not a relationship meant to be, oh, we go together. Oh, you mine kind of thing. All right. Now, remember, I don't read this in reverse. We have the 9 of Wands and we have the 5 of Cups. Oh, shit. The 5 of Cups is going to go up here and the 9 of Wands down there. Hang on. All right. So, damn. I flipped that over by accident, but shit, we'll take it. I like it. Y'all love it. All right. So, with the 7 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups, right? It's like from time to time, you keep looking at what you had. It's not necessarily the person, it's what you had. So say like if you guys shared a car and they ended up with the car. You don't really fucking miss the person. You miss the car. That might sound, I don't know, maybe you were the one who picked it out. Maybe that was your favorite car, you know, brand, model, whatever. But they ended, and this is just an example, and they got it. So it's like you're feeling as though every turn you make with this certain person or situation, you have to keep defending yourself. You have to defend who you are, your name, your character, everything about you. If you're a mother, father, you have to defend your parenting skills. Whatever it is, right? Even perhaps on the job, you have to defend your knowledge of your job at some point in time with certain people. You just have to do that. It's a shame that you do have to do that, but in this situation, in this course of action, in order for you to get to your happiness, this is what you're doing, all right? So you have the 8 of Pentacles. Now, the 8 of Pentacles is like you have a plan. You are trying different ways on making this shit work. You had some failures and you had some, you know, some things that actually happened for you and it was a great success. But you're paying attention more to the things that you were not successful at. Stop being your own worst competitor. Stop competing with yourself. Stop competing with yourself. I'm sorry that froze. Stop competing with yourself because you're your own worst competitor. With the 9 of Wands here, the Chariot, and the 2 of Cups, you see where you need to be. You see where you're going. I mean, you're tired. You there's a part of you that just, you know, you're stubborn as fuck. You don't want to give up, and you shouldn't give up. But that person, that thing that you're looking for, that friend, that confidant, not necessarily a lover, but this person is in your midst. If you have not met this person already, they're helping you to get to the next level, glow up, as they say. But that's their purpose in your life. So learn from them as much as you can. And they're going to help you advance forward to the point where you're going to have options, choose from, you know, you're going to have choices. You're going to have all these opportunities coming toward you. This person may be a Sagittarius, or maybe you just need a Sagittarius in your life because it says season. You also have the Queen of Wands. So yeah, I mean, this person is gonna like, there may be some things that you do that you're not aware that you do. And maybe other people have told you that you do things and you just said, fuck you, no, I don't. But this person is able to talk to you and reach to you on a level where you can actually take a look at yourself and say, you know what, I do that shit. And it's just going to make you a better person, you know? You already know what it is that you want in life. You already know, you already have your focus. This person is your muse. This person is your drive. I really don't see like a romantic involvement, but I do see that this person was placed in your life for a specific reason. And they're to get you on that right path again, as far as being able to trust not just only other people, but to trust yourself and to believe in yourself and know that you are worth it. All right, Cappies. I hope I recapped whatever and dove deep into something else. And I hope this helped you out. Please hit the like button. Also, I'm on TikTok, show you a different side of me. Go ahead, follow me over there because I would love to be able to go live in order to do live readings on TikTok. I would rather really do that there than here, but I'm still going to be here. And I'm trying. I'm not going to make a promise because I'm a Sag, and it's once we make a promise, we make a promise. So I am going to try to bring you more content consistently. All right? I'm going to try and do that. But I do have a work life. So just kind of keep that in mind, and I will try my best to be a little bit more consistent, okay? All right, if nobody's told you today, I love you. I'm proud of you. You can do whatever it is that you plan to do and be successful at it, all right? Don't let anybody talk you out of your dreams and your goals, all right? Take care. Bye. Another thing. I will never contact you for a reading. I will never email you. I will never inbox you, DM you, whatever. I will never, ever, ever do that. I don't do that. So if somebody does that and they're posing as me, they a motherfucking lie. So make sure you block them or whatever, okay? Report them or whatever it is. But I personally will not contact you for a reading for you. Because a lot of people are out there saying shit, talking about, I had a couple contact me, talking about they had some messages from my ancestors and my guardian angels. And I'm like, I know you a fucking lie because I'm in tap with them every day, all day. Block. All right, see y'all later. Bye.